Here we go. Virginia, North Carolina. Virginia, 10-point road favorites, 51.5 the total. Virginia, not pretty, off a bye week, and gosh, 15.5-point favorites against Washington State and barely win the football game. It was a uncharacteristic struggle for the offense, which had been just rolling early in the year for Virginia, but they barely cracked 300 total yards. Morris, a very ineffective 15 for 25, inefficient, I should say. Jamari Taylor couldn't get anything going on the ground. I think maybe this speaks volumes more about Washington State, because that's 2 weeks in a row, Washington State, Ole Miss, and Virginia. They've been right there in both of those games. So maybe Washington State is just improving as a football team quicker than we thought. Not a pretty performance from Virginia. Chapel Bill, on the other hand, in North Carolina, I think it was more California playing poorly than North Carolina playing well as to why that game was close. I still don't think North Carolina was that great. The Sagapolutelli was kind of off the mark, a lot of drop passes. They did stop the run pretty well, so that's the one positive for North Carolina. But the offense,
Cal can't run.
No, that's anyway. I'll say this: Gio Lopez was a little bit better. I think they have a decent receiver. They found someone in this Kobe Paysour who had a pretty good game for North Carolina against Cal. But this is still, to me, a pretty rough North Carolina team, not one I trust. I actually think Virginia, after the scare against Washington State, plays better here. I don't know about laying 10, but I lean road favorite and laying it. Play it or don't play it for me. I'm still not there with back in North Carolina. I don't think that was a sign of, they're getting better. I got to see a lot more. I thought Cal was just shooting themselves in the foot over and over in that football game. So I lean UVA here. C-Mac, what do you think?
Yeah, I think they play better. We'll see with North Carolina. I mean, they have some of the athletes, the money. I mean, they're just not very good still defensively. And it's Cal. They can't run it. They have their own, the receiver drops like you talked about. Their defense is still pretty good, but Lopez back in, he played okay. I mean, just the heartbreak, the fumble, though, was just so bad for North Carolina. Going into the end zone just ends the game after that for them. Now you got to come back here. I think instead of laying the 10, I think Virginia gets to 30. This team total's at 30, I believe, right? 30.5?
It's right around that, yes.
Yes, I was looking at it. I think they get that. I still don't like this UNC defense. I don't think it's very good. Bill and his son need to do a little bit more. And can this football team play better here at home? I don't know. Like, as we look it up, too, Virginia, 203 on the ground, 17th. UNC, they gave up 120. It's a horrible 68. But passing, Virginia, too, 260. And 130th is this. They've been bad. The back end's been bad here. The corners and safeties for North Carolina, 130th in the country. So give me Virginia here. Team total over.
Yeah, that might be a better route if you like Virginia. Someone on a radio show a month or two ago said this about Bill Belichick and his hiring procedures, and it's so true. It made me crack up when I heard it. The only people he ever hires on his coaching staff are his cronies, his kids, and kids of cronies.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah,
his kids, his cronies, as in his buddies, and kids of buddies of his. That's about it. Yeah, that's how he hires.
Oh yeah,
that's it. Oh man, not necessarily always the best people for the job. Just cronies, kids, and kids of cronies.